What's up, nerds? Welcome back to Cyber Sleuth. Alright, waste of time accomplished. Now what? Haven't seen Pete in a while. Doubt he's left Knock'n'O Broadway. Got it. I'm just gonna go ahead and start at the K Cafe. There we go. And into the cafe we go. Well, considering what happened at the end of the last episode, that was a fair assumption.
Yeah.
So where is he?
I think, first floor? And go to the right of the, detective agency. Were those the restrooms?
Nothing.
All this says is Pete's near some restrooms.
Near some restrooms. Alright, well, just gonna check everywhere then. You'd think the guide would at least specify which floor. You know?
Yeah.
There you are. Oh, it's you, huh? Do you know what I am? You're a Digimon called Wanyamon. Because I don't. I don't feel anything at all. Not a thing. Huh? Moshimosh. What happened? What? Pete disappeared in front of you? Just come back here for now. A new case just came in that's cause for concern. Could be related to what you just witnessed. My, that's so convenient. I'm on the 3rd floor. I'm going to use the elevator. Old Man Mizushima. I've been looking for so long. My Miko, my poor cat, please find Miko. For a memory up I don't need anymore? You got it. This case comes in from Old Man Mizushima. You might remember him as the one behind those 4 urban legends you recently investigated with the occult club members. It well and truly is a small world out there, even when it feels bigger than ever in some ways. Anyway, he's tasked us with tracking down his cat. Frankly, during times like this, there's something to be said for a down-to-earth gig like this one. Mizushima said he'd be waiting for you at K Cafe, although he didn't actually state when. It wouldn't hurt to go on ahead and check things out at the cafe, so go do that. Right, I'm on it. Ugh. It feels like it stopped. I wonder if it was an earthquake.
he is. Welcome, grab a drink, have a seat, and stay long as you like.
Uh-huh.
Earthquake? No, I didn't feel anything of the sort.
So Old Man Mizushima's not in right now. Alright. You originally met him early in the morning, right? Might as well come back around the same time and see if he shows up. All this filler. The next day, early morning. Let's head for the K Cafe. Old Man Mizushima should hopefully be there at this hour.
Hopefully.
It's just 3 Venom Myotis Mons.
Oh, it's you again. I've been waiting, you know. You stopped by yesterday afternoon, but couldn't find me? You must have just had bad timing, kid. I've been waiting here forever. What's done is done. Let's just let bygones be bygones and start searching now. My Miko, you see, he's inside this wall here.
Hmm? Huh? Are you at K Cafe right now? Bleh. I'm picking up readings of really strong digital wave vibrations from the 4th floor. It's a really huge current coursing through here. My money's on that old time capsule. What's that, an earthquake? No, I can confirm it's definitely not. There's no movement here on the 1st floor. You're just sensing the intense digital wet. Oh! Oh, sorry, that was you. I don't want to know. It's better not knowing. Things are fine just as they are now. It's better if they don't change. Please stop. Don't wake me up from this. Oh. Keep doing that.
Miko!
No, I'm Pete.
Wherever you are, Miko, just come back to me.
No, I can't. That's too much to ask of me. I'm not. Koga, please leave me alone. Let things stay just the way they are.
I'm sorry, Miko. I'm sorry.
Did I finally get through to you again? The vibrations have stopped for now, but the digital waves are still as intense as ever. There's something big brewing in there. As I suspected earlier, they're coming from that old vacuum tube computer inside the wall. The digital waves are just gushing out of there from the old intranet lines that computer is hooked up to. So much so, in fact, that they're forming a cybernetic ley line, a digital line of sorts. If this thing persists, it's only a matter of time before its effects are felt in the real world. Koga, I need you to go inside that vacuum tube computer and do what you can to stop it. I'm counting on you. Right. Connect, jump! Good. Please let me be. Don't wake me from this dream. What's going on with Pete? Only one way to find out. Come on, ladies!
Ah, man. Seeing you with like the 3 humanoid Digimon reminded me of a I cannot tell you which way to go.
I know,
It
guess.
doesn't say. Go. Oh wait, never mind. Here we go.
I really don't care if you just guess.
Go left.
Ooh,
Go
each
left
priest bay
again.
A. And nothing here, but that's okay. That spray alone was worth it.
Alright, Wingard, Brace Point, Tooth?
Monzai Mons!
You know, it reminded me of a, like one of those like little animations I saw where where father's like, son, we need to talk about your Pokemon.
Lopunny, Gardevoir, or Salazzle.
No. All of the masculine.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Alright.
So he has a Cineroar, a Chop.
You know what that reminds me of?
Thunderous.
First off, which direction do I go? For the next, for either item or progression?
Go back. Like down.
Yeah, I know. There was this one comic strip I saw of Professor Kukiel, in bed with a woman. She sees this red strand of hair, and she goes, "Whose hair is this?" And he goes, "Are you kidding? That's my cat's." And so she goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And then the immediate and he's like, "That's alright, no, easy mistake." And immediate next panel is him in that same bed with Incineroar. Don't worry, she has no idea.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that one.
Left or right?
Go northeast. Now west.
Okay. There we go. No more random enemy encounters.
Go west. East, I thought you said west. That's West, Patrick.
South? I thought you meant, Sorth.
Patrick, I don't know how stupid you can be. That's clearly an inn.
Not if you hold it this way.
That's a Z, Patrick.
No, the other way.
That's a Z, Patrick.
I don't think you know your letters, SpongeBob.
Patrick. Okay. I saw a like a little like fan animation for SpongeBob, and it was basically kind of like SpongeBob is actually this hyper intelligent person, but he's such a sociopath. The only person that he's friends with is Patrick.
Why? Why do you have to know who I am? Who I really am? No response. Let's find Pete.
Oh,
Sorry,
God,
continue.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna tell you the items.
Yeah, tell me the items and I will decide if they're worth it or not.
Okay, so there is a attack restraint chip B.
No.
Three escape gates.
Let me double.
And then an SP restraint chip.
Okay, let me escape key. Which one is that? Oh, it's okay. Yeah, no, I think I'll just go through the dungeon.
Okay. So,
I'ma just explore and figure it out.
yeah, I was just
like I got no enemy encounters to slow me down, so I'm fine. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 1. Construction plans for Nakano Broadway, hereby abbreviated as NB, were announced in 1959, ultimately taking 7 years to complete. The reason for the lengthy duration was due to a major issue that routinely manifested throughout the process. During land leveling, underground water leaked, resulting in an immediate halt to any and all work within the area. A large lake formed, and the site was left alone for a long time. Mysteriously, a large fish appeared en masse, attracting fishermen. Recordings also indicate people bathed there in large numbers, and that a child at one point drowned in the lake. That child would eventually digivolve into the Loch Ness Monster. Today, something terrible happened. A strange Digimon appeared in the middle of my bed. It was so cold in there. Even when I tried calling out for help, nobody came for me. But these two detectives eventually showed up. Kyoko and Koga. What?
So...
Koga asked me who I was, but I said I didn't know. Oh, this is Pete. So Kyoko gave me a name. She decided to call me Pete because I'm some sort of time capsule. Yep, Pete, that's my name. It made me so happy to have one. Names really are special things to have. Got keyword.
So, I'm going to give you a heads up.
This is gonna get uber dark, isn't it?
Kind of. And also there are 3 keywords that you can get. Pete, Miko, and
Unalive?
The old man's name.
Oh yeah, Mizushima, I think.
Yeah. And we'll run into Waymon, and you have a choice. You can either fight him or not fight him, and it just depends on what keywords you use on the Waymon.
I see. Nakano Broadway Construction, Part 2. No blueprints exist for NB. 1961 saw the Japanese government commence its income doubling plan in order to re-energize the post-war economy. In tandem with unemployment policies, public works projects flooded with the country, with major construction companies allotted huge budgets. Around 1962, one such project, the main route for the Shuto Expressway, was completed ahead of schedule. It was at that point that attention turned back towards NB. Idle laborers and resources were funneled into the area from central Tokyo, at which point work on the building commenced in earnest. It's likely that there wasn't time to even think of preparing proper blueprints for NB at that stage. So they literally just screwed around and found out. Yoshito really likes this girl named Fuyume Yuki. He always sits me on his lap and tells me all about her. Everything is perfect about her, he says. Her singing, her dancing, her looks, everything. He says she's 1 in a million among idols. I can't do any of those things. I can't sing. I can't dance. But what I can do is curl up and fall asleep on Yoshito's lap. I love doing that. I also love hearing Yoshito talk to me so happily. I will say, don't tell me which keyword is the correct one to use against Waymon. I'm a guess and let the pieces fall where they may.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you a heads up that there is an option to fight. So it was like if you wanted to know.
I'm drowning in cutscenes, man. I would not mind a story battle. No point in cracking that wall. Let's try this one. Nope. Unless... Aha! Nakano Broadway Construction, Part 3. With no blueprints to draw upon, concrete was poured and rebar was erected, tailored to the land around the site. When construction was concluded, 4 years later, the final building had 3 underground floors, as well as 10 floors above ground. East Asia's greatest commercial building was therefore constructed on little more than sheer willpower. However, this came at a cost of some aspects of NB's integrity. The escalator, for instance, only connects the first 3 floors. Most of the underground floors have also gone unused in the ensuing years. Such quirks are a direct result of the circumstances surrounding the building's inception. Yoshito told me that he and his son have been to a World's Fair once. He said that the line to see the moon rocks was really long, so long that it made them tired, but he said his son still had a good time. People also call Yoshito Chief Mizushima. His full name is Yoshito Mizushima. Yoshito is a big important man in the computer room, so he doesn't get to go out with his son much. He's glad that they got to see the World's Fair. I wish I could have seen the World's Fair with Yoshito too, but he and I are always together in the computer room, so that's okay, I'm content. Alright, keyword. 2 down, 1 to go, and I'm willing that one up there is it. Excuse me. Louisa. Nakano Broadway Construction, Part 4. In most cases, large commercial buildings are run by their owners who control everything from PR to tenants and internal bylaws. BW was an exception to that rule. From the very start, shop and residential spaces alike were sold piecemeal. Huh?
Basically, if you wanted to buy a shop, you could buy a shop, or you could just buy a place to live.
I see. People who bought their real estate inside the building were then free to utilize it however they pleased. Because of this, soon after NB opened, shop owners and residents started remodeling work on their respective stores and apartments. In the end, this meant that formal blueprints for NB weren't drafted until 8 years after the building was originally completed. Even in those early days, the building's layout had already become too unwieldy for anyone to fully grasp at that stage. Yoshito always has me sitting on his lap, petting my head all nice and gently. I love Yoshito. Yoshito always calls me Miko. Miko is a girl's name, but Yoshiko gave it to me, so I love it. So I got all the keywords, so now where the hell do I go?
Yeah, so basically, this entire thing is Pete having an existential crisis, because Pete is not actually a Digimon.
Clearly. But no, for real, where the hell do I go?
Oh,
Oh, wait, down here?
Maybe? Possibly. Try it.
I'm going for the long one. Nope, this is back here. Come to think of it, I know one area I didn't. Well, I know one panel I don't think I've investigated yet. Oh, and there's another one of those. Gonna have to figure this out. Alright, well, first things first, I gotta go back to that far one.
Yeah, because there seems to be one more.
Well, not only that, but I can't get back from down here.
Yeah.
I can from up here. Oh boy. I am really glad that I don't have random enemy encounters anymore. Let's try this. Okay. Relatively new looking area. Oh, there it is. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 5. The basement of Broadway once housed a vacuum tube computer within its walls. It had been brought into the building after the end of World War II by war criminals who evaded arrest, shielded from the prying eyes of MacArthur's GHQ. The vacuum tube computer's purpose in those days remains a mystery. It is possible it could have been utilized for things such as mathematical computations or code breaking, but such speculation is unconfirmed. As time went on, there was eventually nobody left to carry on the original purpose set forth for the terminal. At that point, the computer was apparently buried inside a wall somewhere. It's dark in here. All dark. I can't see a thing. I'm okay being in the dark. I'm not scared of it or anything, but it's never been this dark before. Yoshito's not here. Don't even smell him. He's inside the wall. I can't go back outside. Yoshito, where are you? Yoshito? Yoshito? Please sit me on your lap. Pet my head again. Yoshito? Yoshito?
Yeah. Pete
That
was
cat
buried
did...
alive.
all I'm gonna say is that cat did not have 9 lives.
Yep.
Now you know. Now you know. Now you know who I really am. I'm. Wah, 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 wah. So it's begun, though I have to say this is a bit more than what I bargained for. If this keeps up, the building's going to collapse for sure. Who am I? Somebody, anybody, tell me. You're Miko. Yeah, that's right. My name is Miko. Yoshito is my friend. Pete is your friend. Yoshito's calling out for me. He's been looking for me this whole time. He found me. Yoshito. Phew, looks like the tremors have stopped just in the nick of time, too. That's my assistant for you. You've done well. Now I don't have to worry about any broken coffee cups.
Oh no, broken coffee cups? I guess we can't have coffee now.
Except they're not broken.
I can change that. Miko? Miko, it's really you!
Kyoko just smirks smugly at you as she pulls out this gigantic thermos.
I was gonna say, she opens up a closet and it's like that one scene from SpongeBob where
yes!
the
frickin' diapers.
Like, oh. Yep. Miko, it's really you!
Yoshito, I'm so sorry. You've been waiting for me for so long.
I'm the one who should be apologizing here, Miko. I'm the one who left you alone this whole time. I'm sorry, my friend.
No, it's okay, really. You don't have to be sorry. I know you've been waiting for me since the day you had to go.
Oh, Miko.
So, not spoiling anything for those who don't know how this game ends, but this actually makes Miko's fate a lot worse once the game is over.
Yeah.
Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I'd have never lived to see Miko with my own eyes again.
Uh-huh.
I should probably explain. You see, back when the vacuum tube computer was still around, I lived here in this building, away from my family. That computer room was where I used to work. The only family I ever had with me that whole time was Miko here. I talked with Miko about everything there, my memories of my family, Fume Yuki, anything to help keep my loneliness at bay in there. He would join me in the computer room, and we spent many, many hours together over the years. Eventually they closed down the room and sealed the whole thing off with a thick wall, like it was never there to begin with. It was around that time I lost Miko too. I couldn't find him wherever I looked. I had a bad feeling about where he might have ended up and came back here who knows how many times to rescue him. But in the end I couldn't do anything for him. I gave up and over time nearly forgot about him. Before I knew it, it had been decades since we'd last been together. I can't thank you enough for making this happen. We can't have been reunited without you, kid. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now we can go back to living together again. Thank you. I'll never, ever forget this day.
What a happy, wholesome ending that'll never get uprooted ever.
Oh, you want me to make the happy ending a lot better for you?
I'm listening.
Okay, so Pete is basically just the ghost of Miko.
Essentially, yes.
Okay, the old man is also dead. So they will literally spend all of eternity together now.
Okay, explain the old man wait. Doing the math, hang on. Bang the math budget. When did this game come out?
That's a good question. Lucky for me, I put this game on the wish list on Steam.
I see.
So
nice work. I can only imagine how hard it was, but you really did a good job.
At least that's when the complete edition was added to Steam.
Good enough. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he wasn't dead. So our Pete was actually a cat named Miko, sealed deep inside a wall along with that old vacuum tube computer, sorry, had an itch, from the American occupation days. And somehow, using the building's intranet, or rather the power of its ley line, he merged with the computer and became a Digimon. That old cat's had a hell of a life, wouldn't you agree, Koga? We can't say for sure what the actual assimilation process entailed, but at this point we know better than to doubt it happened. It's amazing just how much and yet how little the digital and real worlds are siphoned off from one another. I imagine the reason Pete showed up again after all those years is because of the digital wave abnormalities we've seen. But you know, there's still one thing about the whole story that bugs me a little. You mentioned that towards the end, old man Mizushima said, now we can go back to living together again, right? What do you think he meant by that? Not only that, but in the case you solved earlier where he was the one behind the urban legends, how did he keep breaking into the building? Let's assume for the sake of argument that he somehow had access to an entrance that let him come and go at the timing he did. If he'd physically been getting into the building so much that way that he was being reported, you'd think... Okay, now it's hitting me.
Yeah.
Some things are best just left as they are.
Yeah.
Also, I really want to get back to our freaking Examon plot, thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So 2015 was when it came out in Japan, and it looks like it came to the U.S. in 2016.
Not all mysteries in this world need to be solved. Nakano Broadway brings many things together. The spirit world and the world of reality, the normal and the surreal, and now the physical and the digital. Truly, nothing is impossible in this crazy hole in the wall we call home.
Yeah. I know they're supposed to be like walking away, right?
Yeah?
Because of the angle of how the floor looked, it looked like they were actually floating as they were walking.
I mean, we've established that they're both dead.
Yeah.
So,
Lost evolution.
let's cash this in. Well, looks like it's just you and me again here. Don't really care. Let's move on. Oh, come on, Kyoko. Okay, so you know what? We're ending off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring a bell so you never miss an upload. Check out my buddy Tyler Crux. He does a lot of fun stuff on his channel, and he also plays the opposite side of this game, of this stories. Bleh. Check out Tyler Crux Hacker's Memory. It's in the description. Later, nerds.
Yeah.